Ready, set, go, ready, set. It's the Ready, Set, Go show. Ready, set, go, ready, set, go. It's the Ready, Set, Go show. Ready, set, go, ready, set. It's the Ready, Set, Go show. Ready, set, go, ready, set, go. It's the Ready, Set, Go show.
Everybody now.
Ready, set, go, ready, set. It's the Ready, Set, Go show. Ready, set, go, ready, set, go. It's the Ready, Set, Go show.
What? Stop?
No, go.
And now it's time for the Ready, Set, Go show with Miss Katie.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Ready, Set, Go show. Today, Bob is here to tell us about playing the banjo and to share some music with us. We're also going to have some fun with apples. For our movement activity, we're going to roll like apples. Have you ever noticed how they can roll when they're on a flat surface? We're going to roll too. First, sit down on the ground with your legs crossed. Then relax your head over to your shoulder, and then roll your head slowly until your other ear is by the other shoulder. Keep going. Roll back and forth a few times. Now, roll your shoulders. Roll them forward a few times in big circles. Now roll them backwards. Okay, roll your wrists first in one direction and then the other. Now put your legs out in front of you and roll your ankles. Roll them away from each other a few times. Now roll your ankles toward each other. If there's space, you can lie down and roll on the ground, first one way and then the other. Today, instead of a story, I've got an apple song to teach you. I hope you'll join in and sing it with me. There's some actions too. When it says slice them, then put one hand out flat with your palm facing up. Turn your other hand sideways and bring the pinky side of your hand straight down into your open palm. When it says mash them, then keep the same hand flat with your palm facing up and make a fist with your other hand and pound it into the flat one. Finally, when it says put them in a pie, then pretend you are using both hands to put an apple pie in the oven. So start with your arms by your sides, then stretch both arms out in front of you. First, try out the motions. Slice, pound, put them in a pie. Okay, I'm going to sing the song twice through, so first, listen, and then when you know the words, sing along. Some apples are tart, others are sweet, some are in between. Some apples are red, others are yellow, and some are even green. Eat an apple a day to keep the doctor away. That's what the grown-ups say. So slice 'em, mash 'em, or put 'em in a pie. Bet you're gonna like 'em, so you might as well try. Some apples are tart, others are sweet, some are in between. Some apples are red, others are yellow, and some are even green. Eat an apple a day to keep the doctor away. That's what the grown-ups say. So slice 'em, mash 'em, or put 'em in a pie. Bet you're gonna like 'em, so you might as well try. So slice 'em, mash 'em, or put 'em in a pie. Bet you're gonna like 'em, so you might as well try. So today we have Bob with us, and he plays the banjo. Hi, Bob.
Hi, Miss Katie.
I see you brought your banjo. Can you describe how it looks?
Well, the banjo looks sort of like a drum, a round drum, with a stick coming out the side of it. And on that stick, there are strings that are attached at the far end of the stick.
Well, could you play it for us so we can hear how it sounds?
Sure, I'd be happy to. Here's what the banjo strings sound all by themselves. That's what we call a G chord. And if you play them all together, it sounds like this. And if you press your fingers down up here on the neck part, the stick that comes out from the drum, you can play chords. Like that. Or you can play a little rolling pattern.
Do you know how long ago or where it was made first?
Well, it was first made in Africa, and then later it came to America by way of Africa through the West Indies, through the islands. And it would have gotten here in the first half of the 19th century.
Oh, okay. What do you like about playing the banjo?
I like everything about playing the banjo. I like the sound of it. The sound of it makes me happy.
Could you play a song for us?
Sure, I'd love to.
Thank you so much for joining us today on the Ready, Set, Go show, Bob.
Well, thanks for having me, Miss Katie.
Now it is time to make the world a better place.
I am smart, I am kind, I am good. I'm creative and I'm strong, so I should know my words make a difference and my actions too. I'll make the world a better place, that's what I'm going to do.
Bob, what are you going to do today to make the world a better place?
Well, I'm going to do two things, Miss Katie. I'm going to play the banjo and try to make people happy by playing it, make them as happy as it makes me. And then I'm going to cook dinner for my wife.
That's going to be great. What are you going to make?
Spaghetti.
I love spaghetti.
How about you, Miss Katie?
I'm going to plant some daffodil and tulip bulbs in my garden so that they brighten up people's day as they walk or drive by my house this spring.
Nice.
When I'm outside or inside, I think, learn, and grow. When I'm outside or inside, there's so much to know and do and think and play. Yay for today.
For the inside activity, there are so many ways to eat apples. You can take a bite out of a big juicy apple, or you can slice them into long wedges or small chunks. You can also bake them in lots of ways, and they smell amazing when they're cooking in the oven. You could help your family make applesauce, apple cobbler, apple crisp, apple pie, or caramel-covered apples.
You can also use apples to help you learn how to count. Cut your apple into slices or chunks and then count them before you eat them.
You could also make different sizes of apple slices or chunks and then arrange them from the smallest to the biggest.
What about making a tower of apple slices using peanut butter to stick the pieces together?
Finally, I've got a fun art project for you. If you cut an apple so you only have the core left, and then you cut the core in half, you'll see holes where the seeds are. They look a lot like flower petals. You can dip the apple core in the paint and then press it onto a piece of paper, and it makes a picture of a flower. Use different colors of paint and keep stamping to make a whole garden.
For the outside activity, we are going to make a sidewalk chalk picture on a sidewalk or a driveway. You could use red, green, and brown chalk to make a picture of an apple tree or a whole apple orchard. You could use blue and white to add in sky and clouds and the green to make some green grass. What about adding some people sitting under the tree eating apples or playing banjo and eating apples? You could also draw a ladder with someone picking apples off the tree. What else would be fun to add to your picture? Just use your imagination.
Thank you so much for joining us today on the Ready, Set, Go show. I hope you have a great day and enjoy the sweet taste of apples for a snack, meal, or dessert very soon. Goodbye.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Thank you for doing all the things that you do. Until the next time, hope you have a lot of fun. Remember to be kind to everyone. Bye-bye. The Ready, Set, Go show is part of the Possibilities podcast platform.